spoke with Dante?
Yeah, I talked to Dante. I talked to Lulu. They didn't tell me where Michael is.
You could have backed Dante into a corner and made him turn Michael in. I told you already, you got to leave this alone. Dante wants me to take the fall. He thinks he put together a case strong enough to convict me without Michael's testimony.
Come on, Sonny, seriously. Honestly, if you're acquitted, do you think that Dante's going to let everything go?
One thing about Dante, he's not a vindictive person. I don't think he'd turn his own brother in out of spite. He knows what it's going to cost Michael to be labeled a killer.
It is amazing the faith you have in Dante. And I know you're giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's your son, but the truth is, you don't know what Dante is going to do. I don't know why you trust Dante. Personally, I don't think he's earned your trust. I know that he's your son, but he's not loyal.
You don't like Dante. It's obvious. We've gone over this 1,000 times, but I can't ignore that he is my son. I shot him point blank, and he didn't turn me in. So I don't feel good about...
He didn't turn you in. He's trying to put you in prison right now.
That's his job.
Yeah, exactly. His job is his loyalty, Sonny.
First of all, Dante didn't know he was my son when this whole thing started, and he has obligations as a cop to finish the job. I respect that. But when it comes to his brother, that's a different story.
Did Dante protect Morgan? No, he didn't. He actually tricked Morgan into giving up Michael's location. So really, Dante chose his job over his family, and he used Morgan. Look, if this was just your future on the line, trusting Dante is your risk to take, but you could drag a lot of people down with you, starting with Michael.
Couldn't stay away.
Look at you, hovering like a vulture, hoping for that guilty verdict, huh?
You know, it's just as well that there's a guard at the jury room door. You can't go in there and influence them with any more of your lies. I think your little show is over, Carly.
I'm within my rights, asking for an update on the jury's progress.
Well, they haven't reached a verdict yet, so I just think it's really a matter of time. And if they need any more information, they can probably get it from Michael.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm surprised you haven't heard. Apparently your son came home. Yeah, that backpacking trip is finally over. Alexis saw Michael in her living room. She called the police, and Michael will be in custody soon and able to testify. It's just absolutely great, and I don't think there's anything that you can do about it.
Any word back from the jury?
Well, I heard them talking after the last juror showed up. They're gonna find Sonny guilty. Congratulations, detective. Looks like you win.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna deny that I want a relationship with Dante. He is my son, and I want to believe that he's a man of integrity. And we still got a lot of things to work out, but, you know, I hope one day that he accepts me as his father. But I don't hold him up any higher than any of my kids. He's no more important to me than Michael, Morgan, or Christina. Oh, boy. Hello?
It's Diane.
The jury just announced that they have reached a verdict, so you need to meet me at the courthouse.
I'll be right there. It's Diane, the jury came back. I guess it's time to see if all that money that you spent paid off. All the strings you pulled, the damage you've done to my kids. I hope it was worth it, Jack.
You know, I wouldn't miss this for the world. Watching you finally go to prison where you belong, where you can't hurt anyone anymore. Mm-hmm. It'll be worth it.
Mm-hmm. Sonny, come on. What do you say we go back to our table now?
Yeah, I was just having a conversation over here, you know. No, I just need to tell him. Hold on.
Get back here.
I just want to say that no matter what happens today, that your sister really was a psychotic bitch, and she really did get what she deserved.
Why don't you find your way to your seat, Mr. Corinthos? It's long overdue, but you're finally going to get what's coming to you.
Oh, really?
Did you find Michael?
Not yet. The men are still looking for him.
Okay, well, Claire told me that he showed up at Alexis' house. She called the police, but Michael got away.
Okay, we know he knows how to avoid the cops. I'm just happy he's not with Dante anymore.
You have got to stop antagonizing people because it's not too late for our good old boy judge to call a mistrial. Now listen to me.
What?
If you are found guilty, it is imperative that you show no reaction. I want you to be calm and emotionless because that will help us if we need to appeal.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Peter Carroll presiding.
Now take a seat, everyone. Let's get the jury back in. Madam Foreperson, has the jury reached its verdict?
Your Honor, I have new evidence to present before the verdict is announced.
Objection, Your Honor.
Detective Falconeri, you again. I've already locked you up once for obstruction. This better be damn good.
I apologize, Your Honor. The truth needs to come out. Sonny Corinthos didn't kill his wife. His son Michael did.